Good morning, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Wow. 2. Ho Chi Minh City was an interesting place. The weather in March was 30 degrees centigrade and the people were pleasant and friendly. And in that heat you should learn to relax. But make sure your motorbike works. Pollution is a worry. These are very heavy. Sometimes you just have to take a break. Obviously you have to dress relaxed in high temperatures. Here's a block of flats near, I think they called it the 13-9 Park. I looked at this and thought, that's an umbrella for pedestrians. How thoughtful. There are lots of buses. The roads are safe to walk on. As long as you walk steadily. While walking steadily, watch for traffic lights. It is hot, so carry water. It looks as if he should have a yo-yo. I don't understand why his arm was up like this. There, look at the whole picture. Is this some Vietnamese signal I didn't understand? Perhaps an electrical box umbrella. And some people walk. I walked a lot in Ho Chi Minh City. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water while you're walking about in the heat. They will sell you water. This is outside a church. The pictures inside the church were a little blurred. My apologies. The church was very busy, both inside and out. People were sitting, here you see them, sitting outside the church. Others were on their way. Getting a lift to church. At least 2 of them are wearing helmets. More churchgoers. When I went into the church, the service was in Vietnamese. So after a while I left. Afterwards I took a drink. The travel books tell you to drink often in the 30 degrees centigrade plus heat. But they also say make sure it's bottled or in cans. Here's a place on the way to the park. I apologise for the camera, which isn't always level. One of the things that you find is that the pathways are very busy. So sometimes you may have to step into the road. But if you do, watch the traffic in both directions. This is the park. Lots of people are exercising or sitting or crouching in the park. Or meeting, assembling. Again in the park, you find yourself sitting and watching. These are university students. Some people sit in the park and just fall asleep. Take frequent breaks if you're a tourist. Go back to your hotel and sleep. The lake or pond in the park. Some people don't seem to take sunburn seriously. You should if you're visiting. Lots are keen on exercise, as you can see by these exercise machines that are built into the park. Others are just relaxing and talking. If you look at this, it almost seems that some students have found somebody to question about English. Others are playing Chinese checkers, perhaps some kind of chess. Or just watching in the park. Some students approach me and ask to talk English. Here they're thinking about it. They just ask a stranger and they practice their English. What exactly do you mean? You can see them saying. Puzzled. I think all parties get some fun. Some treat the sun seriously. Not everyone wears a helmet. Opposite the park was a fine bakery. With some wonderful cakes. I didn't ever buy one of these, I just stared while licking my lips. Wow. My hotel was near here. Preparation for a children's fair. Yes, there's one of the rides, and you can see another of them in the background. Once you get to sundown, then the camera starts behaving strangely. The light plays tricks. My week in Ho Chi Minh City was astonishing. I would recommend it to anyone who, 1. Doesn't mind hot weather, and 2. Is confident walking through traffic. I had booked a taxi from the airport when I arrived and from the hotel when I left. Travel books warn you to beware of taxis that you don't know. Tip 2. If you are happy to let students practice their English with you, then do so before 8 p.m. After 8 p.m, people approaching you may have other things on their minds. Thank you very much.